I make a response video to the, rather numerous response videos I have received, directly or indirectly. I mean, directed at me anyway. Some related to the last 3-minute video, but some not. Anyway, I guess I'll start with the, look, I want to say thank you for people responding, but the truth is, none of these videos were, they're horrible. They're all junk. You're not even coming close to making a rational argument. So I'll start with that Therese guy or whatever, Terse, whatever, I don't know. So he makes these 8 videos, posted them to 2 videos back, as replies. I watched the first 3, just kind of patronizing nonsense like, you tie your shoe by putting one lace over the other lace, and, please, waste my time. So then I went to his last one, number 8, and you know what his reason, you know why the human race has to survive? Because the Zarkions, on Zarko, in the Fluffernutter galaxy, will take over the universe if we don't. Yeah, I'm serious. That's his fucking argument. Human race has to survive because we have to beat out the Zarkions. Oh, fucking goddamn idiots. Well, anyway, it's just, there's no hope. So anyway, there was some people in the comments are just so fucking stupid. Some fucking asshole called this guy's a jerk or something. He posts this whole spiel about this stupid elephant that paints. Like that's some reason why humanity has to exist too, because elephants are learning how to paint. It's not painting an elephant, you dumb shit. It's a fucking trained elephant, alright? It's been trained to draw lines on a piece of paper. It's not drawing an elephant. Do you think elephants imagine themselves on little round balls with umbrellas in their trunks? Do you really think that that's an elephant's self-image? Ugh. If you're going to be this fucking stupid, you're not even close to being in this philosophical game. You ought to have enough humility to say, oh wait, I'm not nearly prepared. I can't go into battle with my little cork gun. Ugh. It's just so fucking lame. So yeah, if you're just gonna talk, cliche crap, then yeah, I might have the temptation to block you. But this is just getting so depressing. People are just so fucking lame. Alright, so there's one guy I did like. He did go through kind of stuff, and it was right in the middle of the video. He's basically saying, oh yeah, I get what you're saying about the ant analogy, because yeah, human beings are basically, even when they're not reproducing, they're supporting the genetic system in a way, either through their family or through their race or through some other mechanism. They're supporting the game, okay, the system that is doing the reproducing. So yeah, he got you. See, he figured it out. Great. But then he came up with some sort of intelligence is doing something thing. Like somehow intelligence has some other role to play than fixing things, than satisfying our needs. That's all intelligence can do, is satisfy our needs. It answers the questions. Period. It just doesn't play any. There's nowhere to go with it. We are the need machine. We're the only reason why intelligence has any value. If there's no value in the universe, if there's nothing needing to get done, then intelligence will just say, fuck this, I got nothing to do here. Alright? There's no anything to intelligence. Like I said, the only value it has is in giving you the capacity to do something, to create a behavior that will fix something. So it's just in service to our collective need. Whatever we have decided our collective need is, that's what our intelligence is being devoted to at its best. It's working for a collective need. It's telling us we should prepare for battle with the Zircons, in some people's opinion. But that's it, right? There's nothing, and then individually we use it to, figure out, well, is that guy any use to me? Well, maybe I should be nice to him and kiss his ass a little bit because he has a nice car, and maybe give it to me, or, whatever the bullshit is. We use it as a little scheming tool to fuck stuff around us to get what we want. So it's it's not the answer. It's certainly answer to fixing our problems. It's certainly capable. But the end game for intelligence is exactly what I'm telling you now. This is the end game. The end game for intelligence is to look at us and say, oh yeah, we're assholes. We're elephants on balls with little umbrellas. This is fucktarded. We don't have a role here. We're stupid, dumb, fucking rodents in a dumb maze that shouldn't exist. This experiment has no whatever the word is, scientific integrity. I mean, it can't produce a result that will have any value whatsoever. It's a bad experiment done badly, period, because it's done by crude, dumb forces. So it's exactly what we should expect logically. You shouldn't expect dumb, crude forces to come up with a brilliant experiment. But people just ain't going to get that either. So let's see what else. Yeah, this whole idea that we all get to, this is sort of the theme of most of the videos, is that value is just something we all get to just make up. Okay, there's no truth in the universe. Okay, the truth is, let's see how I put it here. Well, anyway, that pain and pleasure is basically irrelevant. You know, this is what these people argue. So, I mean, it doesn't matter how much pain you have in a universe. It doesn't how much you can have 4,000 Holocausts. Doesn't make a goddamn bit of difference. Just as good as having 2 Holocausts. Doesn't matter. It's just a nonsense argument. Everything I mean, I don't want to have to go through this again, but again, it's all this subjectivity crap. Yes, we learn by being subjects. We learn from the subjective experience. Our intellect is informed by our subjective experience. That does not mean our intelligence is subjective, you dumb fuckers. How many ways can I put this? We glean information from being a subject. Okay, from being capable of feeling, we can understand that everybody else is capable of feeling. Not only all the humans, but these other animals, that there's all this feeling shit going on. And that we know it matters because we understand that these sensations have diametrically opposite natures, our textures, our character. Okay, and there's just it's an indisputable fact, and we see it in every other organism and how it behaves. That this repulsion thing is a real thing. It's not avoiding it for no reason. It's avoiding it because it's bad, and we can use that word bad, and we can use the other word good. All right, and and we can convert those into positive and negative. And that's perfectly logical, you dumb bastards. And I mean, there's really no point in arguing, as I've said it before. If you don't get that, if you don't get that this is something important that's happening in the universe, this sensation thing, then I have absolutely nothing to talk to you. It'd be like having a discussion with Adolf Hitler. You're out of your fucking minds. Or you have no values. You're saying all value is subjective. And that's just complete and absolute nonsense. So please, don't bother talking. Don't bother looking in this direction. Don't make videos, because it's not an argument. Well, go ahead. You know, do whatever you want, okay? I'll keep making the argument because you're obviously fucktarded, and somebody maybe can bash you over the head and you know, get your fucking gears actually turning correctly. Because by your analysis of the world, there would be no point in even having this discussion. Why are you arguing even? Why don't you just go about your own little personal life bullshit? Why are you involving yourself in anything if it doesn't fucking matter? Oh God, it's just so irritating. So I wasted a bunch of time on that bullshit, stupid fucking argument again. Alright, again, this is the personal thing again, too. People, you know, one asshole's telling me, well, if you want meaning, well, it's not an asshole, okay? He had some nice frogs in the video with his dog and stuff, and that was nice. You know, but it's just this trite crap. I'm not looking for meaning for my life. I've got plenty of that. I got plenty of personal purpose. Alright? The philosophical argument is does any of this fucking shit make any sense? Is there any kind of value equation where we can convert this into something that should be continued? Alright? Is this stupid game worth the price it's paid for it? I mean, these are important philosophical questions that don't have anything to do with me finding personal purpose. I mean, obviously there's purpose if, you know, in at least getting fucktarded notions of zirconia out of people's fucking goddamn brains. Or those zonkonites, or whatever the hell they are. But anyway, But okay, so I'll just finish up with a simple point too. It really irritates me because me and Nick have been over this 4,000 times with people. Your conscious experience is just one conscious experience, okay? Everybody else is conscious experiencing also, and then also these sentient creatures are also conscious experiencing. There's no winning in this system. Because for you to win, usually somebody else ends up losing, okay? That's how this, most 90%, 80%, whatever the number is, a lot of interaction in this world is that if you're going to eat well, somebody else is going to eat poorly. For you to have something cheap, somebody else has to do the hard labor, all right? So there's no winning in this system, because for all the gain, there's going to be frickin' pain, all right? And that pain is going to be experienced by something equal to yourself. So there's no way you can win. If you're both the winner and the loser in the competition is pointless. Anyway, so I'm probably over time. I got 30 seconds to calm down. But man, it was a little disappointing though. Yeah, it's not one valid argument in the bunch. Oh, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's another great line. Get real. Okay, that's just an illusion in your fucking head. We're not arguing your illusions and delusions. And the conception of beauty is not that magnificent a feeling to justify cholera, asshole.